guys, today we are going to hill up my potatoes that we started a little bit more than a month ago. So these are the potatoes that I started with you guys back in February. I am growing them in some 5-gallon grow bags. So today we're going to hill these up. So as you can see, we got some new growth happening on these potatoes. I can even roll this bag down a little bit so you can actually see how large this new growth is. Now, one of the reasons why I'm going to hill these potatoes up is it's going to make it where we have a larger yield on these potatoes. So right now, remember at the beginning, I filled the soil up about 6-8 inches in these pots. That's where my potatoes currently are growing, in that 6 to 8 inches of potting mix. So once I hill these up, there's going to be more room for more potatoes to form. So everything looks good and healthy. Currently, I don't see any pest pressure on these, which is music to my ears. I did the thing that you're not supposed to do, and I did not label any of these containers. So when it comes to harvesting time, it will be a surprise as to what is in each container, because I don't remember. I'm assuming this is my blue potato I planted, because the foliage has got some dark veining on it as compared to the rest of mine. This is my slowest potato I have growing. Let me show you. Its new growth is so much less than my others. That's okay. So I'm not going to hill this one up today, but I just wanted to give you a check to see where it was at. So once your potato plants have come up and they're about 6 to 8 inches, that's going to be a good time to add more potting mix to your grow bag or pot or bucket or whatever you're growing in. So let's start adding some of that, and then I'll tell you some other important things about why it's a good idea to hill up your potatoes. So I'm going to use just a small trowel today. I have some bag potting mix, same potting mix that I used originally to fill these up. And I'm just going to use my trowel to just add additional layers of potting mix to these bags. You could totally pour this in, but I'm trying to get as little potting mix on the foliage as possible. And so this just makes it a little bit easier for me to just handle. So another thing that's important when you're hilling a potato is, I don't know if you know this, but if potatoes, before it is time for them to be harvested, if they're exposed to light and air, you'll get what's called a green potato, and it will actually be green. And those are actually poisonous. I know, not good for you. So while we're hilling these up, we're adding more soil to this. So the chances of us getting potatoes above the soil, turning green, being poisonous, that are harmful, that we cannot eat, are going to be very slim. So I'm just going to continue to add potting mix to these, and then I'll probably bring you guys in a little bit closer so you can see what this looks like. Okay guys, I got these filled to the brim, except for the one that I have that is slowly behind my other plants. So I'm just going to leave them in these containers. I'll continue to water them, and pretty shortly it's going to be time to harvest these. So I'm excited. But thanks for hanging out with me, guys. I'll see you next time. Thanks for hanging out with me, guys. I'll plant with you later.